Ravens won big today, 38-3. We advanced to the playoffs, and so it's starting over in effect. 1 o'clock Sunday versus the Titans, and we'll start watching tape, hopefully, and putting some stuff out on that if there's anything to be gleaned from it. Have started already watching it, and one of the big stars from today's game, I believe, is going to factor in a major way versus Tennessee Sunday, and that's J.K. Dobbins. He ran very, very well against them the first time we met, and I think he'll be better this time. I think they're going to have a hard time stopping him. Anyway, yeah, he stood out today, clearly. The first guy that jumped out to me, though, was Anthony Averett. I thought he was sticky all day. They lined him up to the right side for the most part. Tight man coverage at the line of scrimmage on A.J. Green, Tyler Boyd, a tight end out wide. Occasionally he was over the slot. Yeah, I thought it was interesting. He was real tight on, I think it was Green on the first play. Green sort of runs him over and shoves off, and you see Averett complain. The very next play, they run a rub. He gets picked. His guy runs this little slant, and that play gets called back because of that illegal rub. And it's possible, I'm sure, that the ref calls that in any case. But it made me wonder if his complaining on the first down play might have drawn more attention to it. So I was glad about that. I thought he was competitive, and that's just one example of it early. Second drive, really nice job. Somebody under him gets sort of a flat route to the flat, and he gets outside leverage, contains that run, and beats the block outside, or gets around the block and drives the receiver out of bounds, I think, for a 2-yard pickup. That was pretty intuitive. Really nice, what turned into very, very nice run defense after that throw. He broke up a curl route, I think, on that same drive. Real sticky. Let's see. Oh, he gets picked on a slant. He fought through that, did a good job fighting through that. Thought he could have done a more effective job tackling there, but he's trying to pull the ball out. He kind of holds the guy up instead of tackling him, I thought. Oh, he made a great read on an out route. Sort of in between reading the quarterback and reading the route, and he almost picked it. He would have gone home with that thing. Really nice. That was just understanding what was going on between the quarterback and the receiver there, and he just jumped it. I don't know if I said this. He's got this great jam, inside arm jam, that he's hitting Green with all day in his inside shoulder. On the PI, I thought he had good position. He jammed him up good off the line. I thought A.J. Green shoved off. So I was really, really pleased with Averett, just in what I noticed. Chuck Clark, I thought, made some nice plays coming down in the nice tackling, but also made a really, really nice free safety type read, it appeared, on that pick. That was good to see. Let's see. What else for defense? Calais Campbell. Yeah, I watched him. They're rotating him. He and Matabike are rotating snaps, it seemed like, for the most part. Whenever he chases, he almost is hot. It's noticeable that he's hobbled. However, I have to say, he looked good today. I thought he had a nice pressure on 3rd and 13. He kind of looked like he wrecked the center on that. Looked like the Calais Campbell of old. When they had the pick, was it the Marcus Peters pick? Campbell whooped the center on that one. He was in the quarterback's face, forcing him to get through it. So it's nice to me because early, a few other reps, I saw him stunting and sort of taking up 2. I don't know. I know he's going to be effective doing that. But if they're going to double team him, let them double team him. I like him one-on-one. And it was great to see that he was able to bring pressure today. In terms of him playing versus the run, I don't know if he's getting a ton of snaps. Just seems like he's rotating a lot to me. But watched him on the first drive, very first play of the game. He just blows up the guard. Looks like he looks like Calais Campbell, who is a handful one-on-one. Just drives him into the backfield, and so that is very encouraging, man. If we can get Averett clicking, Smith on the field healthy, Peters, and if Campbell can step up. If he's like really, really starting to become more healthy, those are all obviously great signs. Let's see. So offense stuff. Let's see. Oh, there was a little bit of a quick screen game today against off coverage, which was nice. That more than likely had to do with a sight adjustment. There was one on fourth down where they threw weak side to Marquise. Against off coverage, the Bengals were lined up to stop. Was it 4th and 2, 4th and 3? I felt like they were really reading the formation for run to the opposite side. So they determined strength to the other side, and they just didn't have good coverage on Marquise, and Lamar hit that. He also hit him down by the goal line. Our goal line, not theirs, against off coverage. That was probably a sight adjustment call, and I thought Marquise ran hard on those right now screens that he hit him with. He's got to catch that deep ball. He made up for it in some respects, because he made a nice grab, really nice grab for a touchdown later, but can't afford that. Can't afford that versus Tennessee. Let's see. Gus was awesome on 3rd and short. They were not shy, the Ravens. There was a couple just kind of ISO runs, couple with Lamar under center, and Ricard behind him, and just kind of 3rd and 1, here we come. And I think we ran him at least 3 times on 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, and he didn't fail. It's probably 4 times if I remember. Let's see. Andrews, okay, blocking in the second quarter was dominant. I don't know if it was the whole second quarter, but I'm talking specifically about that drive where we were starting down around our 5 or something like that. We were backed up a bit. Oh, he was just awesome. Awesome blocking. Out in space, but also in line. Yeah, I don't know what else I wrote here that's of interest, but we're hopefully kind of bending or rounding into shape. Uh, I have some thoughts about the game already. Like I said, versus Tennessee, it's going to be a bloodbath, nail biter type game, and boy, it's a big one for us. It's a game we need, and I don't mean we need it, as in we need to win it, which is obvious. I mean, this team needs this. We need to get over this Tennessee hump and show them what's up. So we're going to watch some film this week, and between us, we'll try to figure out what we can figure out. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited.